Hi Jaspreet.
Hi Cecilia, how are you?
Fine, and you?
Good.
First of all, thank you so much to accept this interview related to administrative abilities.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to have this kind of things.
You have a very important titles in this global company.
Yeah.
What is the difference to you between leader and boss?
Okay. First of all, what I have seen in my experience in this global company and these things, and from my experience, boss is the person like a dictator who dictates you and asks you to finish the job. But a leader is the person who guides you, who make the initiatives in you, create you for doing that job and getting the great results. A boss can get the result, but a leader can get the great results.
What do you understand by administrative abilities? It's human, techniques, and conceptuals.
Yeah. First of all, to working in a company, these are important things, but this first of most important thing is in human is his willingness to do work, his willingness to complete that job or his passion towards work. Then it's come their technical knowledge and other things. For doing this, if a person has his courage that I can do this, then he can learn in any time and do. Technical, yeah, it's important because you cannot go in a war without the guns. So it's the technical ability is guns, and it's your passion to go in that war.
Do you think administrative abilities are an important part of the organization's success?
Yes, it's very important because a person needs to manage himself to grow in a company and grow the company with him. Like if you see for a top level manager, it is very important for the time management and the people management. His ability to manage the people is more important in that stage than the other things. So he is not the person who are going to work, but he needs to able to manage his time, manage his technical things to share with his colleagues, manage time for giving the people more ideas for innovation.
Here in Chile, which one of these abilities have you had developed?
Okay, if we say like TEGA, when it comes to Chile, it's the new field. The conception is new with the rubber bonding of composite material, this, which we brought from many countries, which we developed, now we brought in Chile to develop the market here. The ability for this is like we need the technical person who is expert in rubber, who is expert in metal, who is expert in the drawing, technical engineering drawings. So in Chile, what we see that people have this ability, but there is in silos. We need to combine them to make a team.
Which one do you consider the most difficult for you?
For me, if you see, there is two things. If you ask me personally, one, the difficult things for any foreigner to come in and work in Chile is the language. Second, apart from the language, if you go in more technical things, here people have technical knowledge, but they are not know their ability to do that I can do this. Here you need to develop that people and tell them, yes, you are able to do that, you can do that, go ahead, we are with you. That is the most difficult part in Chile. People are talented, but they don't know their talent.
Has it been hard to get used to each company culture?
For this, I have working with TEGA from last 10 years, and I have worked in their all the companies in South Africa also, in Chile also, and in India also. What I have seen in every company, when a new guy is gone, it takes at least 2 to 3 months him to be accepted by other people and to him to accept the other people. First is the human relationship. It takes time to build. Once it's built, everywhere in the world working is same. Same firefighting, same everything is same. First it's 3 or 4 months which you need to develop your relationships.
Is it difficult to link this concept to leading the company?
As I said, it's difficult in primarily 3-4 months. Then it's true. Then it's no problem. You can share your thoughts to them. They can share them thoughts. Once it's clear, then it's very easy to go ahead.
Which has been the hardest situation you had to deal with a worker?
Especially in Chile?
In your life, in your professional life.
Okay, I can share with you 2 things. One for the Chile and one outside Chile. In Chile, what we have seen, the structure of here, what you call in here, I don't know, but the party politics, which in India we say union, is difficult to work with a union which is so arrogant. That I faced problem, but once you convince them, then it's easy. But earlier it's very difficult to convince the people in Chile in this union things. Yeah. Second, apart from this, we face one problem in India also, where there was a new product and people are afraid of to do that. This product was highly complicated, but once you discuss with them, you ensure that okay, if any mistake comes, we are not going to give you any punishment. You go ahead, and they done it perfectly. So that is also a difficult thing to change the mind of the people. Thought changing is very difficult.
And how do you solve it?
Like I said, thought, for changing a thought, it takes us 7 days. Every day, 1 hour discussion with them, telling them according to the drawing and these things. It's take time. The most difficult things in human to change is its thought.
Okay. Thank you, Jaspreet, for your time.
Thank you so much.
This great for me.
Yeah.
Thank you.